Alright, let me just make sure the stream is working and then we get started. It says streaming. Alright, stream is good to go. See if we got some audio. Alright, we got audio. Good. Okie dokie. So, we're going to use ChatGPT for the idea here. I think this one's pretty cool. Let's see. Give me some app idea names for. Give me app idea names for. Let's see. Pool party sounds nice. Alright, so that's going to be the app. So, Xcode, create the app. I'm going to call it poll party. Do we need Swift data? Let me think. I don't think we need Swift data. We're not going to do any offline stuff right now. Keep it a SwiftUI. Get this created. Let's just do this Firebase integration real quick. While that's going, let's hit up Firebase. New project, poll party, enable. Alright, that's getting started. This is still validating. Cool. My gosh, this is taking so long. Come on. Get the Firebase SDK going. Let's give it a try again. Meanwhile, actually, let me just grab the identifier. Alright, try this again. Firebase, add the package. Fetch failed. How about to say? What's that nonsense? Alright. Register app. Get a fancy little config file. My cursor apps. that going. Doing this part right now. IDFA. Alright, so we're gonna do Firebase Analytics. Do we need an auth? I don't think we need an auth. We do need a database. Actually, we'll do auth, but we'll do anonymous. Crashlytics, what doing? Firestore, sure. Storage. Firestore, Fire database. No, I don't need the Fire database, just Firestore. Alright, that's good enough. Alrighty, so once we got this set up, make sure to add a Google file showing Finder. Rename this baby. And just drag and drop it. I'm sure it goes to the top level. I guess it doesn't matter. Ay, ay, ay. Alrighty, what else are we doing? Alright, so we're gonna close that. And then here. Let's use Gemini. Let's see how good Gemini is. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say set up Firebase in the SwiftUI app, and then create a anonymous. How do you spell anonymous? A-N-O-N. A anonymous poll app. People can create polls, share them, and vote on polls. Use Firebase auth for the anon plugin. Use Firestore for the database and set up analytics. A-N-A-L-Y-T. Alrighty. Let's see if Gemini Pro can do this for us. Gemini is definitely much slower. I think Claude was faster from what I noticed so far. So far, it's still going. Hasn't asked me anything yet. It'd be nice. Do 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 do. And it's still going. I already added a Firebase SDK. Why is it trying to add that? Jerry. I was about to cancel. All right, it's working. It's working. Alright, looks like it's gotten to a decent. Meanwhile, let's set up the Firebase permission stuff to do. What are we gonna do here? We have to do the database. Get that set up. My goodness, the lag. Alright, database is fine. We gotta set up the auth. And then we're doing just anonymous auth. That's it. Any build errors? Nothing so far. Let's see. Ay, ay, ay. Import Firebase auth. Alrighty. Is it gonna launch? And then ChatGPT. Let's see. I'm going with poll party. Create me a app icon. And we go to photo P. Once that's created, sign in. Polls here. The UI is very basic, so we're gonna have to do some updating. New poll. Do you have a dog? Yes. No. Create poll. Do you have a dog? Yes. Alrighty, and then go here, here, votes. Okay, so not too bad. Alright, so we're going to make sure people can't vote multiple times, and then let's add an expiration also, just so we don't have a bunch of polls here. Right? So here's what we're going to do. Make sure users can only vote once per poll, and then only show polls. Yeah. For 24 hours. So it's going to update the model. It's going to keep the IDs, and then it's going to also add a date timestamp for the created. See, there you go. Let's see. I don't like the string array thing. I don't think it's scalable, right? What if you have like 1 million people vote? Does that make sense? I guess it'll be just a large object. We'll deal with scaling later. And we don't really need that sign-in screen. It's just a waste of a step. So get rid of that screen. What the hell is that thing? Man, this is taking a long time. Garbage collecting. Why is Gemini garbage collecting? It's not Java. Alright, anyways. I think it's done. Check out Xcode really quick. Why does it do this? Why? That's so annoying. Move the login page. We don't need it. Auto login the user using the non-login. Alright, so we got poll screen. Enter a question. Poll. Alright, we got the new poll created. Let's get rid of this. I can see who voted. Can't see what they voted because it doesn't really matter. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Alright, I don't like Gemini. Because it doesn't know what it's doing. It keeps removing the Firebase auth that it needs. Like, why? Why did it do this? I'm using the auth here, but then it removes it. Alright, I'm done with this. Goodbye, Gemini. Alrighty. What's next? We use cursor. Cursor is the way to go for now. Poll party. Alright. What else do we need? Oh, let me rerun this, make sure the screen's gone and it logs in on launch. Cool. Cute. Oh, our icon. How's that going? That looks pretty nice. Subscribe the icon and colors. Go here, new project. What size do we need for the app icon? 1024 by 1024. Create file. Open in place. Downloads. Where is our icon? Download. We're downloading this to downloads. Back here. Downloads. By date. Oh, come on. Come on. What's wrong with it? Cannot be opened. Download. Logo. Why? Why? Why cannot it be opened? There we go. Alrighty. There's our logo. Edit, export, PNG. Whole party logo. Save. Downloads. Here. Drop it in. Alright, we got our logo done. What's next on the agenda? We need some better UI. Alright, so I actually described the logo. Alright. So update the app UI to match the logo. Make it modern and fun. Alright, that's updating the UI. Let's see. Let's see. So we are going to publish this to the store. Gotta relog me in. Alrighty. We are logged in. Let's see. Create new app bundle. Whole party. English. Whole party. SKU. Yada yada yada. App name already taken. Man. Throw a dash in there. It don't matter. Cool. Alright. So we got the store thing set up. Now all we gotta worry about is this. Alright, looks like we got some fun stuff going on now. Let's rebuild it, see if any errors. Come on, let's see that nice logo. Gradient issue. Fix this for me, please. Thank you. These preview stuff always causes problems. It slows everything down. Alright, that's a little better. I like how it did the little confetti pops in the background. That's actually pretty nice. I like it. I like it. That's a pretty good design. Let's see. iPhone or Android. iPhone, Android. Not too bad, not too bad. Looks pretty cool and modern. Let's add a countdown clock on each poll to show users how much time they have before it's gone. We don't need custom fit. They expire after 24 hours. We want to keep this clean and fun. Create something to filter out any bad words, hate, profanity filter. Let's see how this content filter is going to work. I guess that's not bad for some basic filtering. Alright. Probably add some AI to it later. Alright, cool. We got our content filtering. Let's check it out. What is this? Why? Another one. My goodness. See, this is why developers won't lose their jobs. Because the AI ain't that great. Sure, it'll speed things up a bit, but at the end of the day, it's going to the developers me fixing it. I think AI is a great tool to help speed up progress. Oh, I hate when it does that. So I was going to have to break it down to sections because it's too big. Because Apple's compiler says this is too big. We got a view, navigation view, a Z stack, a scroll view, text view, V stack. My goodness. My goodness. Everything's stacked too much. Okay, why didn't it load the polls I already had? That's a bug there because it's not loading the already created polls. Alright, we will fix this during the next live stream. But as of now, I think it's pretty nice. currency. Yeah, we got a little countdown clock. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Still gotta add more, but not ready to ship to the store. We'll continue this on our next stream. Please don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, leave